What is going on, my friends? Ken the Gamer 04, and welcome to Police Quest SWAT. We're gonna throw it back to the 90s. Back in, oh my god, it was like 95 it came out, but I wasn't born in the 90s. I was born in the 2000s. So
welcome to Deep.
I don't want to hear you talk. I've already heard you.
Welcome to D Platoon, officer.
I'm
Sergeant Rooker. While you're assigned to D Platoon,
let's listen to this guy first.
Your new position here is that of an assaulter. This is Officer Packmeyer, and he's your element leader. For the record, Officer Packmeyer has been an element leader in D Platoon for 8 years. He's a wealth of information, officer. Learn from him.
Thank you, Sergeant. Hello.
Officer, I'd like you to give some thought to what I'm about to say. You are now one of 60 tactical officers within D Platoon. We constitute less than 1% of the entire Los Angeles police force. Your selection and admittance to this platoon is something to be proud of and respected. As a member of SWAT, you are responsible to meet the requirements of specific tactical criteria and will be tested regularly. Anytime you should fail to meet these requirements, you will be encouraged to train up. Remember, your level of physical fitness, your firearm proficiency, and your understanding of tactics affects the entire team, and the team concept is what we're all about here. There's no hot shots, no loose cannons. We train as one, we work as one, and we resolve conflicts as one. Do you understand, officer? There's no room for grandstanding. Lives are on the line. The lives of police officers, your fellow teammates, innocent citizens, and yes, even suspects. Lest you should forget, officer, D Platoon is a life-saving organization. We adhere to the rules and regulations of the Los Angeles Police Department and to the laws of the United States of America. And while you're a member of SWAT, you will remember to live up to our standards, regulations, and laws. You will behave as a gentleman, an officer, and if necessary, a gunfighter. Officer Packmeyer now has a few things to say to you as well. Officer Packmeyer?
As Sergeant said, we're a team here. For us, trust is more than a word. It's a way of life, a vow we make to one another. When called upon in a crisis, I trust you will do your job. I trust you will have honed your skills and will be prepared. I trust you will be brave, but not foolish. I trust that when I give an order, you will follow it. I trust that when you tell me you can accomplish something, you will. Around here, we're cross-trained. Some of us are lead climbers and assaulters. Others are negotiators and assaulters. You're entering D Platoon as an assaulter. We have a sniper position open. So if you're interested, I suggest you train up and then let me or Sergeant know you'd like a shot at the position. Sir?
Thank you, Officer Packmeyer. Officer, I suggest you become familiar with your new surroundings and your newly issued weapons. I also encourage you to review the educational material the department has made available. We have a training detail later at the Academy range. Be there. Until then, get settled and learn what you can.
Okay, after his spiel, we're gonna attempt this again. I was recording this earlier and I was just like, wait, what? But anyway, and then I messed up. But all right, so let's see. I want to say Academy.
Colt 45 caliber,
okay.
1911 government model sidearm. Heckler & Koch MP5 9mm submachine gun,
okay.
The ultimate close-quarter battle weapon. Every officer in D Platoon is issued and trained on the MP5 submachine gun. It is the assaulter's primary weapon. The MP5 is the undisputed close-quarter submachine gun choice for vast numbers of law enforcement agencies and military special ops units for some of the following reasons.
Okay.
This select-fire submachine gun, chambered for pistol-sized 9mm cartridges, is accurate, lightweight, and fast. With its 30-round magazine, the MP5 can fire 800 rounds per minute. High accuracy is a result of a fixed barrel, and the MP5 weighs a mere 5 pounds unloaded. The MP5 is a Class III National Firearms Act weapon. It can be sold and owned only by law enforcement agencies and the military.
Are you sure about that? Okay. Well, we're gonna select this one, I guess. Because then... yeah, that's all we need, right? Alright, well, let's go to the small arms range. This is so weird. I think that's
Hands
my
up,
character.
gentlemen. We have a new member in the element. Until formal introductions can be made, you may refer to him as the SWAT pup.
Look how poorly pixelated this is,
Welcome
but this
aboard,
is so
officer.
cool.
I'm 30 David, Sergeant
This is
Walden.
amazing.
We were just about to do a few drills with the MP5. Step up to alley 13, 7-yard line and join us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, here we go. So this is our guy.
Officers with your MP5s, make ready.
Alright, MP5. Here we go. Oop. Now, what do I select from here on?
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Semi-auto. 2 to the body, single to the head. Semi-auto. On the whistle. On guard. This is a participatory drill, officer. Cooperation on your part is required.
Okay. Listen. Okay, here we go. It's ready.
Officer, this is a weapons drill.
Wait. Shush. Okay.
Officer,
Shut up. We need to be on that. Okay. You said...
this is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please.
Right. You said... 2 to the body, right? Oh
You
my
a
god.
comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Listen. Okay. You were like...
This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please. Single to the head, semi-auto. Single to the head, semi-auto. On the whistle.
Okay.
On guard. This is a training exercise.
Alright. Listen. Oh my
You a
god.
comedian? I
Shut
thought you were
up.
LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Listen. Okay.
This is a training exercise, officer.
Listen. What did I...
This is a training.
to the...
You a
Dude.
comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Okay, but like... 2... semi-auto. Okay? Okay.
This is a
You said 1 to the head. It's ready.
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Semi-auto. 2 to the body, single to the head. Semi-auto.
Okay.
On the whistle. On guard.
Okay, was that good? Okay. Right? 2 to the body, 1 to the head, right?
You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
But why? 2 to the head. No. 2 to the body, 1 to the head.
This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please.
Do I have to reload the weapon? Okay. This is so weird. Did it mean... No, it had to have meant that.
You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. 2 to the head, 1 to the body, he said.
This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please.
Okay, but like, what am I supposed to do after this? Am I just like...
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your MP5, please make ready.
It is ready. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drill.
Alright, but like... Okay. Do we go...
You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Can this idiot, like, repeat to me what was said? Is there, like...
Officer, this is... Officer, this is a... You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused.
Okay. Shut up.
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your MP5, please make ready.
It is ready. It literally, it's been ready this whole time. I'm just trying to figure out what you want me to shoot. That's literally it.
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Semi-auto. 2 to the body, single to the head. Semi-auto. On the whistle. On guard.
Okay, was that good? Was that good enough? Par 2.5. Was I supposed to take my time with it?
Officers, come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto. 2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
What's center mass?
On the whistle.
What?
On guard.
What was that center mass? Oh, okay, I guess it was center mass. Do we just wait now? Like last time?
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Semi-auto. 2 to the body, single to the head. Semi-auto. On the whistle. On guard.
Okay, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. That was perfect. That was some good stuff right there. Alright, what else? What you got for me, boss man?
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head, semi-auto. Single to the head, semi-auto.
Alright.
On the whistle. On guard.
That was
Put
a
him
good
on
shot.
safe and let him hang.
What? Oh, I guess we're switching to this now? Oh, wait. Safe. That's right. Okay. Put him on safe, let him hang. That's exactly what he just said. I would assume so, right? I wasn't listening. I was kind of talking into the mic. But I would assume so, right? Oh. What happened? Are we good?
Officers with your sidearms. Make ready.
Okay, sidearms. We're going this bad boy.
Officers, come to your guard. Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Center mass? Okay, it would have been that. Okay. But I don't... Oh, maybe we did it. Okay.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay.
Controlled pair to the center mass. Controlled pair, not double taps. to the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Was that it? Was that what I had to do? I actually wonder. I'm just gonna wait for him. Like last time?
Officers, come to your guard. Controlled pair to the center mass.
Controlled pair to the
not
center.
double taps. To the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Wait, so when he's saying center mass, is that like...
Office controlled pair to the center mass. Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
This is kind of confusing. Like...
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head. Single to the head. On the whistle.
Okay.
On guard.
Single to the head. That's the cheek, but still. That's still good enough, right? I would think so.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head. Single to the head. On the whistle. On guard.
That's
Holster your weapon. Officers, with your shotguns, make ready. With buckshot, please. Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your shotgun, please make ready.
I'm going to my shotgun. Okay, shotty's ready.
Officers, come to your guard. Buckshot, please. 2 shots to center mass, with buckshot. 2 shots to center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Whoa. Interesting stuff, I guess.
With buckshot, please.
Buckshot. That's buckshot. Bam bam.
Officers, come to your guard. With buckshot, single to center mass. Buckshot, please. On the whistle, single to center mass. On guard.
That was single. That was single. Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me I'm acting like a fool. I'm starting to understand this game pretty quick.
With buckshot, please. Officers, come to your guard. Buckshot, please. 2 shots to center mass, with buckshot. 2 shots to center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
That's a good shot, I guess. I don't know. Took me
With
plenty.
buckshot, please.
This is buckshot. This is so weird.
Officers, come to your guard. With buckshot, single to center mass. Buckshot, please. On the whistle, single to center mass. On guard.
Single. Yeah, that was a single. Obviously. 0.4.
With buckshot, please. Officers, come to your guard. With buckshot, single to center mass. Buckshot, please. On the whistle, single to center mass. On guard.
Am I like repeating the same thing? Like, are these 2 different ammo things? I think these are. Single buckshot.
With buckshot, please. Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your shotgun, please make ready. With buckshot, please.
Okay. Weapons ready, sir.
Officers, come to your guard. With buckshot, single to center mass.
That's gotta be a buckshot,
please.
right?
On the whistle, single to center mass. On guard. Secure your weapon.
Okay. Oh. Did we... Okay.
Officers with your M16s, make ready.
M16s. I'm guessing this bad boy. Okay, it's ready. God. Now what?
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay.
2 shots to center mass.
Center mass.
2 shots to center mass.
Okay.
On the whistle. On guard.
That wasn't bad. That was center. I mean... I don't know, this game is kind of weird.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head, semi-auto.
Whoa.
Single to the head.
Semi-auto.
On the whistle. On guard.
Oh yeah, that's a baddie to the head. That was nice. I'm picking up this game. I'm starting to understand it, which is a good thing.
Officers, come to your guard.
A very good thing.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head.
Okay.
2 to the body, single to the head.
2 body,
On the
single
whistle.
head.
On guard.
Yep, 2 body, single head. That head. Okay, the center of the body. That's technically the body. The other shot towards the shoulder. That's the head. Has to be it, right? I would think so.
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, single to the head.
2 to the body,
On the
1 to
whistle.
the head.
On guard.
That's a mouth shot, but still.
Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, single to the head. On the whistle. On guard.
That's gotta be it, right? I would think so. Okay, this is getting boring. So, I'm gonna save the mission. SWAT PVD. I'm gonna
Officers,
save it.
come to your guard. 2 shot. On guard. Secure your weapon.
We're in the middle of our drills, officer. Socializing can wait. Keep your mind focused.
Officers with your sidearms, make ready.
You're so weird.
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your 45, please make ready.
That is a 45, and I'm already ready.
Officers, come to your guard. Controlled pair to the center mass. Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Okay, this is getting boring.
Officers, hold your fire. We have a quitter in the group.
That don't mean you're gonna call me a quitter. Okay, where do we go? Can we, like, go to the station? Okay.
We'll get started when everyone's here, which would appear to be now.
Interesting.
Everyone, your attention, please. Settle down and we can get started. Today, we want to discuss use of force issues, cover the differences between stealth and dynamic entries, and review tactical communication techniques. Are we clear, or are there any questions? First, each call-up we answer is unique to the situation at hand. No two encounters will ever be exactly alike. However, each situation will share certain characteristics: the negotiation process, tactical plan formation, scouting the area for possible approach routes, interviewing victims, neighbors, and witnesses. Structures will share features such as entry ports, single or multiple levels. What we cannot plan for is how any suspect will behave. Remember two things. It is the suspect who determines the outcome of any given situation, and there is never just one way to resolve a crisis. So, how can we truly be prepared? Well, for one thing, we can train using proven tactics and procedures. Any questions so far?
No, not really. Unless you're looking at me.
Over 60% of all our call-ups are barricaded suspects. Out of that, approximately 80% of the barricaded suspects will be a domestic barricade of a single male. Soured robberies, hostage taking, and multiple barricaded suspects make up the remaining 20%. Now, anytime you have one or multiple barricaded suspects, time is on your side. Negotiation is key. Time becomes crucial when hostages are involved or the threat to innocent citizens is imminent. If negotiations break down, or if the life of an innocent citizen or police officer is in jeopardy during a barricaded situation, we must be prepared to initiate a tactical plan to enter the structure. Entering a structure can be one of the most hazardous times during an assault. You want to plan for high ground cover, and you want to enter the structure to your advantage. Now, to do this, we always scout the area for an approach route. We also determine what type of entry we'd prefer to make, whether that would be a dynamic entry or a stealth entry. Dynamic entries are fast and are characterized by the use of diversionary devices and techniques. The entry team can be assisted by one or more gas teams. Flashbangs are used at the point of entry to disorient a suspect or as a diversionary tool at separate entry ports. Stealth entries are referred to as soft probes. They're characterized by slow, cautious movement. The first person on the entry team is the scout. The scout is armed with a 180-degree mirror and a .45. The mirror provides a reverse image of the room you're about to enter. The door jamb will give you your point of reference. Remember, the proper way to mirror a door is to first mirror low and then mirror high. You mirror low first because the suspect in the next room is generally not looking at floor level. He's generally looking at his eye level.
Right.
The scout will inform the rest of the entry team of what to expect. Door right, closet left. This information is relayed via your LASH radio unit. The scout is covered by the second man on the entry team, the rear guard. The rear guard carries a shotgun. The shotgun will be loaded with buckshot unless a door or a car needs to be breached. At such times, the shotgun is loaded with 1-ounce 12-gauge slugs. Now, next up behind the rear guard is your element leader. Your element leader should be an assaulter's main focus. You do as he instructs. If your element leader tells you to cover a door, you cover that door. You do not second guess your element leader. The scout, rear guard, and element leader will continue to soft probe the environment, placing trailers where needed. Remember, survey threat areas, determine what needs to be covered, clear rooms in a circular or L patterns. Questions?
No. Not that I could think of.
Whether you enter a room under a dynamic or a stealth mode, you want to remember to invoke certain practices. Always slice the pie on a door or a room. In other words, don't rush straight into any room. If you do, you're rushing head on into trouble. By slicing the pie, you're angling your position to first see what the room contains, then roll out if necessary. Rolling out or leaning without exposing any more of your body than you need to see further into a room is a life-saving tactic. It's not a formality. Next, if the person ahead of you enters a room and moves to the right, then you enter to the left. If you follow their path into a room, you will be in their field of fire. Lastly, if a suspect sees you on a room entry before the entry team is ready to make an arrest, or if a sniper misses his shot, the mission is compromised. Alert others of the compromise by broadcasting the word compromised. Any questions?
No. I don't think so.
Communication is key to our success as a team. Consequently, agreed-upon terminology exists in this organization, and I expect all of you to understand and utilize this terminology. When observing and relaying information concerning a structure, you will refer to it by numbers, not geographical designations. The front of the building is always side 1. Moving clockwise, the numbers increase, 2, 3, 4, etc.
Yes.
Corners are referred to by their intersecting sides. In the example I have here, you can see the bottom left corner is referred to as the 1-2 corner. So
Oh,
remember,
God.
the front of the building is always side 1, and you move clockwise and number accordingly.
I have an
Now, here
issue
we have
with
a
that.
4-story building. The concept
Have
of
an
numbering
issue with
still
that.
applies. Numbers are assigned to all openings and all levels. Each opening is numbered, beginning from the left to the right, bottom to the top. Each level is numbered from the bottom up. Consequently, looking at the example here, the door would be referred to as level 1, opening 2. If you have
Oh,
suspect
my God.
information to relay, you will do so by using this technique. Is that clear?
Yes, but I have an issue with that. Us firefighters, A is front, B is
During a
two.
tactical operation, we
okay.
communicate 2 ways, through lash radio headsets and hand signals.
What the
The
hell?
lash radio headset functions by capturing the vibrations from your throat. You're going to want to whisper when using the lash. Anything louder than a whisper will cause distortion and jeopardize our communication.
See?
Verbal communication should be kept brief, lest a suspect hears you. If you need a trailer to enter a room and cover a cleared area, you need only say, trailer, cover window, nothing more. The trailer will come to you and set up on the window. If you're sniper team number 1 and you've arrived at your position, the simple sentence, high ground 1 in position, will do. Us brass will know what you're up to. The other method of communication that we utilize is from the military, and it's used internationally. It's the use of hand signals. Now, these are basic, but for those of you needing a refresher course, a raised fist means hold. Do not move. Moving your hand horizontally over your head means cover. A raised fist moved in an up and down motion means hurry up. A hand with spread fingers indicates suspect. The direction you point indicates where the suspect is. If you need someone's attention, snap your fingers. Or if you see or hear snapping, someone wants your attention. And when someone has your attention, if they point to their eyes and then to a door, they want you to look at the door or in the direction of the door.
What?
If you see a thumbs up, you know an area is clear and it's safe to enter. If you see a flat hand, do not continue with your action or movement. Stop. All very basic hand movements, but gestures that can save your life and the lives of your teammates. Now, I know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's tempting to add an additional middle finger into our repertoire.
Oh.
But I would ask you to curb that temptation and behave professionally. Well, that's it. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Dismissed.
Okay. What the hell's that?
Barricaded female, North Hollywood area, 339 Westcott Avenue. Shots fired, code 3.
This is Sergeant Pruitt with the LAPD. Lucy, if you can hear me, I want you to answer the telephone. We're here to help you. Please pick up the telephone and talk with me.
It's my wife, Lucy. Lucy Long. She's holed up in the house. She won't come out, won't let me in. Like I told that other officer, she's been mixed up a lot lately. Ain't that so, Katie? This is my daughter, Katie. Go ahead, hon. You tell the officer.
My mom's always been real protective of our family, but it's different now. It's like she's not just protective, she's angry or paranoid or something. I don't know what. I think she's become dangerous. She has a gun now, and she shot at me and my dad this morning.
Whoa.
That's right. She damn near killed us, too. See, yesterday, she threw me out of the house, hollering she weren't going to let me back in.
Holy crap.
She locked all the doors. Neighbors across the street were looking. So I walked down to Katie's. She just lives in the apartments over on Maroa. So I spent the night there. This morning, Katie brung me back home. We was walking up to the house, and Lucy started shooting at us. That's when I called the police.
Oh, wow. So,
I
like...
understand, sir. We'd like for your wife to come out on her own so we can get her some help. But if she won't, and the possibility exists she might hurt herself, well, we might have to go in and get her. I was just briefing Mr. Long on the possibility that we might have to enter his home.
Mr. Long, our crisis negotiation team is currently on the telephone with your wife. There's some concern that she may be delusional. Now, I realize I've already asked you to explain the physical layout of your house and property, but in case we need to go in and get her, I want to make sure that we're prepared. Is there anything else that you can tell me about the house's layout?
Well, of course, you've seen the boards in the front windows. She's got all the windows boarded up like that.
Pup, see what you can learn from the Longs' neighbors.
I guess so. Okay, well, I'm going to save the mission under Watt PVD. And I am going to end the episode here because I'm on some time. But I hope you guys liked it.